Mother truckers, it's the transfer window. Well, no, it's finished, but we gotta go through the transfers. And we got a game in the DFB-Pokal, so let's do this. So, without further ado, welcome back, you flicking peasants. So, we've got Socrates, who went to Man United, as I mentioned. He only went for £10 million. Now, the Martraker's value has increased by 8 and is now at 18 million. That is the rise is a wrap. So, I mean, I'm not disheartened that he has left because we got into his stuff. We just didn't agree on many things. And the best decision for the squad harmony, as well as him being wanted by numerous clubs, was to just let him go. And we have done, and he has now gone to United for £10 million. Strong midfielder, quality midfielder, defender. Talk about some midfielder. Quality strike. I'm done. It's right there. It is right there. Quality centre back. In Socrates, but unfortunately he was wanted, he wanted to leave, we had an argument, and he's now a Manchester United player. 27 years of age, he's now on £41. I'm done. Now, I can't talk today, but anyway, 1.8 million was the fee for Roman Berkey. He was the only, Olympiacos were the only team in for Berkey. No other offers from anywhere else. I didn't see no motherfucking offers from no one. This guy was the only guy Olympiacos wanted, and they got him. 1.8 million was the fee. And yeah, you can see, to be fair, for that fee and his value now, you can see that he isn't valued and rated very much. I don't rate him personally on this game. In FIFA I do, but FIFA's a different ball game, and in real life I kind of do as well. But I'd prefer to just have a backup new goalkeeper, which we do have, so I will show you that in a hot second. But yeah, Berkey has now left and is an Olympiacos player. Park Ju, I actually rate this guy. I've said that before in previous episodes. I do rate Park Ju-ho. However, this guy is the moaniest and whingiest player you have ever managed in your entire life. Talk about some 3 times barging in my office. Talk about some, I'm upset. No first team football. I'm like, cool. I'm just gonna get rid of you. I can't be arsed with it. Disrupting the squad harmony. Telling the players that he wanted to leave. It was just not good for anyone. And he's now a Roma player. And to be fair to him, I think he has played and got an assist. Yeah. So he played one more than we played him, and has eventually got an assist. But we only signed him for 2.1 million, and we sold him for 5. So that profit is looking clean. Decided to loan out Pulisic, as I really wanted this guy to get his first team football, which they have been giving him. They've been playing him since more than we have, giving him 4 starts as well, which is very nice. I don't even know if this is Pulisic's face, but I did change his face and added his own face into it, because when I started this save he didn't have a face, and then once I changed it, this came up, and I've not been able to change it since, and I cannot be bothered to re-delete and install the face back, so I've just left it. If there's not Pulisic's face, it's not Pulisic's face, but what can you do? That's not the whole point. The Martraker is now at Ingolstadt for the rest of the season, and I'm hoping that he'll get some first team experience for the next 5 months that he's at Ingolstadt, and can come back and not be ready for the first team, but at least be a rotation option for the first team. I consider a player to be a rotation player when they reach maybe 2.5 star, 3 stars. So yeah, I'm hoping that he can come back with that kind of 2.5 star ability at least, and hopefully some of these blue stats here will increase, whereas the light blue stats, they've got a long way to go. But yes. Also loaned out Zivkovic, and I wasn't really playing him, but I've mentioned it before, we've seen what Zivy can turn out to be. You see, if you ain't seen my Real Sociedad save, go back and watch Real Sociedad. You don't even need to watch it, you just need to go through like the last bit of the season. This guy turns into an absolute monster, bangs in goals every single freaking game. So with that being said, I need him to start getting familiar with Bundesliga football. However, we have loaned him out to AZ, which doesn't make any sense, but we didn't have any offers from any Bundesliga side, so which was a shock to me, because I thought a lot of lower league Bundesliga sides would want to pick up a young striker who's got a lot of potential and can do the job for them now in the second division. But with that being said, he is now at AZ. And I do need him to start getting stronger and a bit more confident playing up front by himself. So what a better way to do that than to loan him out to a Dutch side where he's got the confidence with the other fellow Dutch players, and also can just get comfortable playing up front by his own, get that confidence, and then come back and be ready to hit off the mark. Because this is a spoiler alert, but I am considering selling Aubameyang, but I'll give you my reasons later on towards the end of the season. Last out for 4.2 million was Gonzalo Castro. The fee will rise to £5 million eventually. But yeah, Gonzalo Castro whining, moaning, complaining that he didn't get first team football, which he didn't, to be fair, and that is my fault. I have to take the blame for that. I didn't play him at all, and he is a quality midfielder, but in the system I was using, he just didn't fit in. That is pretty much it. That is all I have to say. He just didn't fit in, he didn't work, and we had to just come up and find someone better, and we did. And yeah, Castro just didn't fit into the squad, unfortunately. That is pretty much what it is. So he's returned back home to Leverkusen, which he spent his basically whole career at. I think he had another offer as well from Juventus, but obviously he's going to pick the team that he started off with, and it's a coming home story, so what can you do? So first in is Timo Horn. We signed him for 6 minutes, I think it was 6.5. Yeah, that's his release clause. I did mention that before. 6.5 million was the fee, and you can see there he's going to turn out to be an amazing goalkeeper. He's German as well, which adds to the domestic sort of situation and whatnot. £37 a week, 37k a week. I'm just gonna say it like that because I don't know where I'm getting £37 a week. If he's not getting £37 a week, I'd be playing football. But yeah, I just wanted him. I said it from the start, I wanted him, and I've got him, and it just feels right. So yeah. We did sign Socrates' replacement earlier on, so the week after Socrates had departed or had confirmed his move to Manchester United, we were able to confirm that we had signed Andre Fontas for January. So we got him before the window was even open, and yeah, he looks like a strong quality centre half. You can see their strength on 17, position on 17, decisions on 16, composure on 17, anticipation on 16, passing on 17, and tackling on 16, technique on 15, teamwork on 15. So technique on 14, sorry, teamwork on 15, and work rate on 14. So he was kind of the whole complete package of what I wanted in a player, really. Good teamwork, good work rate, and good positioning as well, but mainly just the technique and the teamwork and the work rate was what I was looking for. But this guy completed the whole package when he had the strength, positioning, and passing, and yeah, he just seems like a complete Dortmund player. 26 years of age, he's on 65k a week, which is more than I wanted to pay him, but he was not coming for anything less. He has had his experience at top clubs. You can see there he did play for Barcelona for the majority of his career, then went to Mallorca on loan, left, went to Celta Vigo, and has now signed with us for 10.75 million, near enough £11 million. So yeah, quality player. He's now out for 3 weeks, which is annoying. He got a hernia, so FM gods just don't rate me, do they? Freaking hell. So yeah, what can you do? And the last in was Jetro Williams, replacing Park Joo-ho, and a better replacement in that. The young Dutch left back comes in for a fee of £15 million. That is just the upfront. We have got add-ons in his deal, so quite a high fee. Now valued at 13.5 million, but he can do the job now, and he's still got a lot of room for improvement. He fits the style of football I'm playing, and with the physical, the speed, and the vision. Good work rate as well, as I mentioned. So he's the perfect ideal. And to be fair, it was actually between this Marchuk Digne and Jetro. Jetro wasn't transfer listed, however Digne was. Jetro had announced that he was ready to leave PSV, whereas Digne was being forced out of Barcelona. Comparing both players, I thoroughly scouted both of them, compared both of them, and Jetro was the best option. Younger as well by a year, but still a year can make a lot of difference. So yeah, As I mentioned, I am looking to sell Aubameyang in the summer if his form does not pick up and he doesn't get to where I need him to be. It sounds harsh, and I don't mean it in a bad way, but I need him to be competing with Lewandowski as he is in real life. I really do. Lewandowski, 30 goals, 30 appearances, 21 goals. That is disgusting. And with a striker like that, you're guaranteed to stay in the top 2 or at least top 3 in the Bundesliga. But Aubameyang's performance so far for me, although he has scored a lot of goals, just isn't convincing enough. Very inconsistent. 15 appearances, 13 goals. Now you're probably looking at that and like, what's wrong with that? It's the fact that I just don't know. Just on the pitch, he just doesn't look convincing to me. Like, and there's something about him on FM that I just don't rate. Haven't rated in a long time. That is a good record and it is a good tally, but he should have more. He should have more, and the reason why I say he should have more is because when you look at closer, let me show you this real quick. Closer is the definition of what you call domination up front. 6 appearances, 13 goals. That's why it's not for me okay. 6 appearances, 30. That guy has doubled what he has played. 13 goals. An average rating of 8.72. He is disgusting. And with a striker like that, if I played him every single game, because I have to keep Aubameyang happy, if I played him every single game, no doubt we'd have more on goal difference. And I think we're 6 points clear at the moment on the table. I think we'd be at least like 10 more, maybe even 12. This guy is disgusting. So when I compare them two, I'm kind of thinking Aubameyang probably needs to step up a little bit. But then again, having said that, 17 appearances, 13 goals, it is a good ratio. We just have to see what happens towards the end of the season. But it's just when I look at Lewandowski and I compare them two, and then I compare him to Klose, it's just like maybe he's just not doing enough. I've spoken to him and he has said he's not doing enough. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Sahin is definitely leaving in summer. I kept him because I didn't want to sell that many players and I wanted to give him a chance, but the guy's just too injury prone for me. Just really is just ridiculous now. It's got to the point where I just don't want him in the squad. Schmaltz's contract extend. I'm doing because this is a transfer episode, so I'm kind of just going through all the transfer situation. Schmaltz's contract expires at the end of next season. I'm going to wait and see how he does at the end of the season. Should he keep the performances that he's given us now, I probably will extend his contract for at least another year or so. Anything else to mention? Schürrle's complaining about first team football. I don't want to lose him. I don't want to get rid of him, mainly because I just can't be bothered to find a new winger. And he is German. He fits the perfect build for a Dortmund player in my opinion, but I can't play him over Dembele. Dembele has just... He got European Golden Boy as well, Dembele, so you can just tell he's just off on one. He just is. He just really is off on one. And it just 16 appearances, 13 goals. He's gone. The guy is flying off the wing. So, yeah. Let's go take a look at other transfer news. So, Yusuf Poulsen went to Liverpool, for a fee of £11 million. That is a weird deal to me when I saw that, but what can you do? Brummer has left Galatasaray to join PSV for a near fee of £11 million. Good deal that, but I don't know if he's going to play, so we'll have to see what happens. Atletico have signed Borussia Baston from Leverkusen have signed Borussia Baston from Atletico for 3.9 million. This fee pissed me off. This is an absolute steal, but I don't know why the Marchuk has gone back to where he wasn't being used. Alexandre Pato has gone to Chelsea after his loan, if they even added the loan in here. No, they didn't. But yeah, we know he had a loan. Yeah, he's gone back to Chelsea for 3.5 million. That is an absolute steal of a deal. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for the big fees. I want to go back to January. There we go. That's not it. Icardi has gone to Chelsea for £33.5 million. What? It's a wrap. They've won the league. Just hand them the title. Lars Bender has left Leverkusen to join Arsenal for £24 million. I know you're probably saying, what's happened to Xhaka? He is transfer listed and they want him out of the club. But yeah, wow. He just does look clean, doesn't he? He just does. Enner Valencia has left West Ham United. Have sold Enner Valencia to Arsenal. That is the weirdest deal I've seen. Diogo Roland finally in a save. He's left Bordeaux. Oh, that was it. So that's why they sold Icardi, because they knew that Marchuk was going to lose Icardi. They just knew off the bat. Deep. They knew off the bat. Or was this later on? Where was the deal? Where was the it was later on. So after they had lost Icardi, they signed Diego Rolla. That's a good kind of replacement, to be fair. Abubakar has left Porto to join PSV for £16.5 million. Good job I'm not in League 1 anymore, because that is a deal and a half. This guy do not play. What else we got? Benteke has left Liverpool to join Juventus. Good luck, Juventus, trying to manage this guy, because this guy is a miss or a go. This guy is so off. Could have the best season of his life and then can handle what he just can be a sideman. Jose Perez has gone to Napoli for £14 million, probably trying to find a replacement for Higuain. I don't know if Higuain went in this one. Let me check. Because this is WizKid's database, but they gave this out, I think, before Higuain was announced. I think, yeah, he's gone. Higuain is gone, so he's at Juventus. So yeah, that's probably them trying to find a replacement for Higuain. Who else we got? We've got Domenico Berardi left Sassuolo to join Juventus for £12.75 million. If I knew some of these deals were happening, I would have swooped in, my boys. Big deal. Very I hear a lot of things about Domenico Berardi, but I don't really see a lot from him, so I'm kind of not convinced from him at the moment. Yuto Nagatomo has joined Manchester United from Inter for £12 million. Andre, yeah, we know about that. Jeffrey Schlupp has left Leicester City to join West Ham United for a fee of £9.25 million. Vida has left Dynamo Kiev to join Roma for £8.75 million. Sadio Berahino has left. Well, that's a big deal. Whoa, small fee, big deal. I'm guessing there has to be add-ons with that, but yeah, Berahino has left. He was transfer listed by West Brom, has left West Brom to go to Tottenham. So they've got Kane, Tottenham. They've got Kane and Berahino up front. Lord have mercy, that's deep. Jean-Daniel Akapro has left Toulouse to join Inter Milan for £17.75 million. Luke De Jong has joined Porto after they sold Abubakar to Napoli, and now he is a quality striker, very underrated. Don't know how he did so far this season at PSV. Wow, 20 appearances, 11 goals. Fair play. Timo Hood, yep, we know about that. Gustavo Scarpa has left. He must have been talented, because Sporting do not spend money on young players if they're not got anything to offer. And that's it. Ivan has left Levante to join Chelsea for £5 million. Joel Veltman has left Ajax to go to Sporting. That's a good deal. That is a very good deal for them, to be fair. Really good deal. Andres Cubas has left Boca to join Porto. Good signing. Quality signing, that is. Some of these deals are making this very exciting. This Marchuk, I don't know his name, but he's left Chelsea to go to Lyon for £4.1 million. Federico Fazio has left Tottenham to go to Monaco for 3.9. Anything else? No, I think that's pretty much it in terms of guys we know about. So yeah, some big deals. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Let me know what you think about some of those deals, and let me know what you think about our signings as well. Be sure to join me for the next episode. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video. Peace.